got your basic LJTV, right?
Canadian rock. What a fucking joke. I'll say it again. Canadian rock, what a fucking joke. Let's just start from the beginning. Rock and roll. Let's think of some great American rock. Chuck Berry, Little Richard, Jerry Lee Lewis, MC5, Grand Funk, Bob Dylan, Tom Petty. The list goes on. Let's look at some great British rock. Oh, the Beatles, The Who, Led Zeppelin, Black Sabbath. Let's look at some fucking great Canadian rock. Wide Mouth Mason, Biff Naked, Nelly Furtado. The list goes on. What can you fucking say, man? How do you expect the rest of the world to take you seriously as a rock and roll culture when the best thing you can throw at them is the bare naked ladies? Come on. They move units. But it's Wonder Bread, man. It's Wonder Bread. The trick is not to eat up all this bullshit that we're spoon-fed by the Canadian music industry. Starting with, it boggles my mind how the Canadian music industry develops these dubious celebrities. People who you hear about all the time. You read about them in the magazines. You hear them on the radio. You see them on TV. They're in your town. Signing fucking autographs. But then you buy their record and it's a piece of shit. Are you even fooled anymore? I'm not. Don't believe the fucking hype, because it usually lets you down. The more you hear about a band, how great they are, the more bullshit that's attached to them, man. It's a good publicist. You can hire one of those. Let me tell you, man, I'm here to clean it up. So I'm going to help you out. Let's get this ball rolling, okay? Because we're trying to evolve. There's some good people here, but they're not being heard. What we do, it is so out of hand, we've got to clean the slate. I've got an idea. We have a rock and roll tribunal where me, Dr. Trance, will head the rock and roll tribunal. It will be me and a small group of my peers, experts all, in different aspects of the music industry. You'd be surprised who I know. We will then draw up a list of offenders, people that have transgressed unwritten laws that have been around since the beginning of time, people that have constantly been thrust down our throats, in our ears, and into the public consciousness, making our lives worse for all of it. My idea is to bring these people up, one at a time, at a public hearing, This is no kangaroo court. This is no kangaroo court. We will bring them up. And depending on the severity of their crimes, they will either be forced to eat 2 grams of mushrooms or 2 hits of acid. Then they will be locked in a room for the duration of their trip, where they will be forced to listen to their entire recorded catalog of music. And believe you me, when they come out of that room, they're either going to be insane, or they're going to actually realize how their entire career is bullshit, how their records suck, and that they should be accountants and shoe salesmen, because basically that's what they're doing. You'll thank me later.